We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. The following is a message from the Guinea Pig Collective. If you are sensitive to certain subject matter, you should turn away now. Your feels will be hurt. That is all.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to talk about something that everybody else seems to be talking about right now, and that's that weirdness that is surrounding Ray Park and his Instagram. And quite a few people have touched on this subject, including my buddy Final Death Star. The one thing that is constant is most people are coming in outrage already over Ray Park and saying that he's disgusting and he's this and he's that. Well, here's the problem that we have with this kind of narrative. When you have automatically condemned somebody without knowing all the facts, you are just part of the outrage mob. Once again, you see something posted and you automatically jump to the conclusions and you already have all the answers and you're already condemning a person before you even really know what's going on, because nobody really outside of Ray Park and his wife really do know what's going on. That's the problem. Everybody is quick to be outraged and condemn, regardless of the fact. Whether or not he did this out of just pure spite and revenge, or whether he did it because he's sick, we still don't know. But yet everybody has already made up their minds and they've condemned the man without even knowing. Regardless of the fact, should he have posted it if his wife did really cheat on him like he is claiming? Probably fucking not. It's a bad move. It really just doesn't really help anybody's case, especially your own, when you're doing that. But let's look at it in the light of everything else that has been going on in the entertainment industry. People like Johnny Depp, for example, and the mess that he's going through with Amber Heard. Everybody was quick to jump on Johnny Depp's case and say that he was an abuser and he was this and he was that. And then slowly, as the months have rolled on and all the new information has started coming out, we find out that Amber Heard has been lying the entire time. Yes, Amber Heard has been lying the whole time, and she is actually quite the abuser herself. And there have been many people that have been covering the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation, like my buddy, the entertainment hacker, Red Gaze, Stevie J Reviews. Go check them out if you want to learn a little bit more about that shit and why I'm using it as a comparison. And where have all the outragers from the jump of the whole case when it started with Johnny Depp, where have they gone? Well, they have all slinked back under the rocks where they should have probably fucking stayed at in the beginning. And given that, looking at that, in light of that, you can almost kind of, and I'm saying almost kind of because I still don't agree with it, but you can almost kind of see where somebody like Ray Park, if his wife was cheating on him in today's climate and the environment with the cancel culture and people being outraged if a man says anything against a woman, why he might in his own mind feel that he had to take revenge on her in this manner. You can almost kind of see it. I personally just don't see it because I think it's a bit childish, and there are more productive ways that he could have got even with her ass if this is the fucking case. But once again, we are looking at things rationally, and when you are part of the outrage mob, you do not look at things rationally. You are just quick to judge and jump on the bandwagon because everybody else has already said it, instead of looking at the facts yourself and deciding, hey, is there really enough information to condemn this person for whatever they might have done? More than likely not. If you look at it in that context, there is not enough information. And it is just like everything else in the world. When you find something that is a bit controversial and somebody jumps on it, they come up with a theory and they put that theory out there and they put it out in a way where it grabs people's attention and it sucks them in, and they want to believe, they have to believe, and they are brainwashed by it because instead of looking at the facts themselves and trying to find what the real answers are, they just go ahead whatever that popular opinion is. Because that's the easiest thing to do, to go with the flow, to ride with the crowd. To say, hey, fuck it, why should I do the thinking when I can let somebody else do it for me? That is just fucking pathetic. It is fucking lazy, and it is fucking sad. And if you are one of those people, you should probably be a fucking ashamed of yourself. because there was a few posts that were from his wife on Instagram saying that she doesn't really know a whole lot about what's going on and that people are just slandering her family and that they have dragged their children into it. When she says that, I automatically think about one of the narratives that everybody was talking about where they said that one of his children had written something on a post somewhere and tried to claim that it was the kid. And she's saying that they're dragging her children into it, which tells me that that post that was claiming that Ray Park was an abuser and threatening the children and everything like that, well, maybe that is not entirely true. Maybe that is made up. Once again, we won't know until all the facts come out. So what we should do is probably just, just let events play out and find out where it goes before you start condemning people on social media and looking to fucking cancel them. Because that's all this is. This is all about canceling people right now. Now, if facts present themselves and it turns out that Ray Park was just bitter and he was abusive, well, you know what? He's going to wind up getting everything that comes to him. Now, if he didn't do all these things and maybe he was just the recipient of a relationship gone wrong and he felt, I don't know, cornered, with the events that are playing out in media right now through Hollywood and everything, with the whole Amber Turd situation. Maybe he felt cornered. Maybe if that really did happen to him and his wife was cheating on him, he didn't know what to do, so he fucking lashed out. Still, not a good fucking move, but you could almost kind of see why he would do it if he felt cornered and he felt he had no other way out. And if it does come to light that his wife did cheat on him and that it was basically just lashing out at the situation without really thinking about it, at the very least, this man needs to fucking go on there and apologize to everybody for acting so fucking childish. But I'm going to play devil's advocate. And if you are not in that situation, you do not understand the feelings that are involved with that and how this may have hurt somebody if it was true that she cheated. You do not know what somebody's reaction is going to be because not everyone reacts the same way. Whether that is good or bad, it is individual and no two people are going to act to a situation the exact same way. It's just not going to happen. And there are many different examples of media alone where people take two different takes and nobody has the exact same opinion. And you could look at stuff like Disney Star Wars. There is a tremendous amount of people that can't stand it. And of course, there are those that think it's the fucking cat's meow. I personally don't see it. I think it's trash, and I thought it was trash from TFA, but that is just my opinion, and that may not coincide with yours. But guess what? Hey, that's okay. We can have differing opinions as long as we're not sitting there attacking each other like a fucking pack of wild fucking animals. But that seems to be the thing that everybody wants to do on social media. Attack people like they're fucking wild dogs in the fucking street because they can't fucking help themselves. When you do that, you are part of the cancel culture. You are part of the fucking mob. Grow a fucking brain. Be an individual. And think for yourself and do your own research before you go out there and slandering somebody when you know nothing of the situation. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm giving you my thoughts on how and why people are just going off the deep end with this shit and fucking jump into conclusions before they know what's going on. So now that we got all of the instant sensationalism and the possibilities out of the way, let's actually look again what his wife said. She said that these things are false and that they're tearing the family apart, that what is going on is not only deeply affecting her, but Ray as well and upsetting them. Now, while she had also posted that Ray is nasty and posted that porn vid, what if it was him just being silly or just being stupid and accidentally posting something and not realizing he did it because he was drunk and then went back and deleted it later? This is another possibility that nobody is really talking about. Because let's be honest, if you have ever been inebriated or under the influence in any way, shape, or form, I'm sure that you have said something or done something that you regret later on that was completely out of character for you. This could easily be the case right here. Anyway, guys, That's all I really want to say about this one. It just agitated the holy shit out of me, and I felt like I had to speak on it because, you know what, everybody else is kind of taking that, they're taking that, soft approach where, I don't want to say one way or another, take it with a grain of salt. I'm saying fucking do the fucking research. This is what you need to do. This is the only thing that has to be done. Do the same thing that I'm saying. Hey, wait until you find out what's going on before you fucking sit there in judgment on people that you know nothing fucking about. It's as simple as fucking that. It's really not a hard concept to grasp. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And of course, as always, if you didn't mind hearing me rant and ramble on like a lunatic, go ahead and destroy that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. You just caught me in the middle of a rant. Go out and check some of my other videos. They are not all about ranting. And if you like what you hear and you see, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And remember, guys, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't like, what you can and can't watch, what you can and can't say, because your silence gives consent. And I will catch you all next time. Later, y'all.